Okay, here's a comparison video of 3 different LEDs. A couple of different ways to hook them up as well. I guess it's not a totally fair comparison considering some are in parallel, some are in series, some are on 3.7 volts, some are on real current drivers, some are not. But it gives you an idea of what we've got here. Again, all 3 of these LEDs are great LEDs. I'm not trying to push one over the other. I'm just showing my results. Now, first is on the right, we have a Yoda that is powered by a crystal shard in a single 3.7 volt battery. The LED is a Rebel green, green, red. The greens are in parallel and are getting about 700 milliamps each from the battery. Crystal shard is not a current driver, so I don't have a current driver, so it's pretty much a direct drive, so it's getting 700 milliamps according to my meter. It was getting 1400 total. The middle is a Crystal Focus 5 with a Cree green, green, white. The LEDs are hooked up in series and are running on 1 amp from the Crystal Focus. And then on the left is a PC 2.0 with a RGGB LEDengin running at 2 amps, so each dice are getting 1 amp. So they're pretty much, each dice is getting 1 amp except for the Rebel, which are only getting 700 milliamp. The only one running off of 3.7 volts is the Yoda, which is the Rebel. The other 2 are running off of 2 18500 to get 7.4 volts total. And I think that pretty much covers it. Go ahead and start them all up. Try to do this without getting in the camera. Oh yeah, the blades. The blade on the right and the blade on the left are the exact same blade. They're all 7/8 blades, and the with the 1-inch blade adapter, to go in the 1-inch tube. The only difference is the one in the middle. I'm not sure if the wrap is the same as the ones on the outside. I think it might be a little bit less wrap than the other 2, because I did not have another 7/8 blade, but I had another trans white 7/8 blade, but I had another 7/8 blade, and I took the wrap out of it and put it in that one. So pretty sure it's probably about the same, because I usually use the same wrap on everything. But anyway, go ahead and fire it up. Now, it's hard to tell on the camera, but pretty much the Rebel and the Cree are very close in brightness, and they're bright, definitely brighter than the LEDengin. Matter of fact, if I put the 2 of them together, that way, it pretty much washes out the LEDengin blade. Even just one of them together, it kind of washes it out. That's how bright they are. And remember, that Rebel is only running on 700 milliamps each, and it's a single 3.7 volt battery. The others are true current drivers, at 1 amp each per dice. I don't have flash on class for the Cree hooked up because that saver was already set up, and all I did was pull the LED module out and change that. I didn't want to go through all the other stuff to change it, so that may happen later. So there you go. That's a little comparison of the green. That's all I'm going to do anytime soon. But I just wanted to show what my real world experience was. May not quite pick it up on the camera. It's not the best camera in the world, but anyway, in real life, to the eyes, the Rebel and the Cree are very close, and they pretty much wash out the LEDengin as far as brightness goes. So I mean, they're not 10 times brighter, but they are a little bit brighter, and it's brighter enough that when you put them together, you can see the difference. Anyway, again, all good LEDs. I use them all. I'll continue to use them all, but this is just my experience so far. Thanks.